what's going on, everybody? Glad you're all here again. Another bench build. Got to get rid of some of these parts. But you know what? This one I'm going to make, I've been kind of building this one in the back of my mind for myself a little bit. So grab yourself a coffee, ignore the negativity, and let's get into this. All right, got my finger rubbers on. Let's get at it. So what I've got here is a case, which I'm going to steal the crystal out of, and we're going to put it into this one. This is a no crown guard slim sub. It's actually a lot smaller than the, that big slab-sided sub style. So another thing I need to do is I'm going to reuse this movement, but I'm going to swap the date wheel out for just a plain white date wheel. If you want to know how to do that, I'll leave a link right up here. What else are we going to do? Chapter ring we're going to use. It's kind of a silver build. I don't know. You guys know me by now. I'm kind of cheesy. So I've been debating names. Silver Surfer. I don't know. You guys got ideas for names for this build? I don't know why I feel like I need to name the builds, but whatever. You guys got ideas? Leave your comments. Here's the dial we're using. Starburst Silver. So it's a 62 mass style dial. And figured I'll use these kind of hands with a little splash of orange and black for me colors, and an orange sign crown. Haven't decided yet about the bezel. I got a slim one here, and then I got just a regular one. Not sure. And the insert, I like this guy. So you see where we're at, where we're headed. What I'm going to do, first steps, I'm going to swap this date wheel out for just a plain white one. Got a bunch. And I will get this crystal popped out of here and swapped into here so that we're at least that far ahead. All right? Nothing too fancy, but we'll get that far ahead of ourselves. And here we is. Date wheel swapped out to a plain Jane white one. Got the crystal inserted. That's a green AR crystal, you could see that. And that kanji chapter ring. Silver one. I snipped our dial feet. So next up is hand setting. Just gotta get that done now. And we are off to the races. What's going on here? I think one of our legs is a little not quite right. Yep. You can see that dial foot is dong. So that's an easy fix. Easy fix. Just like so. These are pretty soft, so you don't have to put a lot of pressure to move them around. There. Just like so. And we are on. Date wheeling. There. Let's set some hands. I'm hoping this handset is what I was looking for. I'm not sure till you get it on there, you know. Sometimes looks good in your head, looks good on paper, but you know, it happens. Oops. That's looking pretty dang good. Oh yeah, we looking good, we looking good. Luke and Gouda. See where we're flipping over. Wunderbar. I can deal with that. Second hand next. There. And I think we're looking good for spacing. Und spacing. Always check your spacing. Und spacing is good. Actually, it's way too high. I'm gonna adjust that. All right, our hands are on. I'm just gonna adjust everything, make sure I'm happy, make sure everything is lover-like, and do a quick clean. We'll get on to the next steps. Alrighty, well, here we are. Got us all cleaned up, looking good, running nice. Now, we're gonna get this cased up. Then we'll figure out the next steps. So first things first, let's get this stem sorted. Whoa, that was almost ugly. Make sure you're all clean inside. There. Looking a good. Super sharp. Loving it. Okay, now I have some stems that didn't work for other builds. So rather than dig out a brand new stem, we're gonna go with one of these and see if we'll make it work. How about this guy here? He's a bit long. And, you know, I feel you never throw anything away. Well, I say, well, maybe not never, but don't throw things like that away, because you never know when it might come in handy again, right? I'm gonna say that's plenty long, actually. Oh yeah, plenty long. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit. So I'm going to, instead of cutting this one, I guarantee there's one in there that's shorter. So we'll keep this long one for a different build. This is the point of doing these bench builds, because I wind up with all these parts, whoops, that I'm not going to throw away, but I'll definitely, let's see, that was quite a bit long, wasn't it? So let's go, see the difference there in the threads? I figured that should do. At least that's the next one we'll start with. If it needs to be shorter, this one I'll probably just shave down and make perfect for us, just because that'll be easier. Let's see where we is of this a time. That's still quite a ways out, eh? Scheiße. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna shave this one down to make it work, because the other ones are not much different, so we'll do that. You know how this goes. You take it off, take your crown off the stem. You get your trusty diamond file, and away you go. Okay, on to the next part. This one should be easy. Well, I guess it's all, every part on this has been a bit of a choice. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? You know what, I'm still, now that I'm looking at it, I like the hands on there, but I'm not so sure about them because they're kind of a brushed finish, whereas the indices are all polished, and I don't know. Now I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Click spring. Don't forget your click spring. Now I know this guy doesn't sit super awesome. Oh, and that's a flat. Oh no, it's not. It is sloped. It is ever so slightly sloped. But if I remember right, yeah, that's what I thought. This one never sat really, I could always pick it off, right? I didn't like that about this one. And with that, it might not be tall enough to accommodate. Yeah. All right, well, it's gonna have to be this larger one then, which is fine, totally fine. Whoa. Heh. Well, I thought I dropped it and somehow we put it on there, but I don't know what's going on there. That feels like a yucky click spring. Oh, that's why the difference. It's because it's a bi-directional click spring. Okay, I grabbed the wrong click spring, not paying attention. I grabbed a GMT click spring. Well, there's your problem right there, sir. You ain't getting far with that. It's okay. We'll fix it. Oh, look at that gap right there. Wunderbar. Click spring. Fingers are sweating. Well, let's put that one there. And we'll grab a new click spring. Like such. Oh, and you know what? We don't even, what the hell is going on here? We don't even have a, whatchamacallit in there? Gasket. What in the Sam Hill? Alright, well, let's get ourselves a gasket. You join me again in the middle of a catastrophe. So, check this out. It happens, this is a first, an absolute first. For whatever reason, the inside of this bezel is too small. It won't even go over the crystal. Look at that. I mean, and it's gonna be minute, mind you, of course. But I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I'm gonna get a hold of Namoki and say that their bezel insert they sent me is a bit monkeyed. But beyond that, I'll see if I can take a file and go around the inside of that a bit more. I tried, but you know, I'm not removing enough material. So I'm gonna have to do it a little bit more aggressively. But I really wanted a silver bezel insert for this build. So that leaves me kind of wondering what to do here. I mean, that's what I wanted, and we're not doing that. But I have options, as you see. It's just, what's the right option? That doesn't look bad. But I just wanted a black insert on this one. And again, that doesn't look bad. But, oh, you son of a... If I want to stick with silver, that's kind of the only other one I have, other than this one, which it's not right. It's just not right. So I hate to do this, but yeah, it's going to be another Yachty, I guess. Yachty insert on there. It's going to have to be what it is. Tis what it is, what it is. But, oh well. I guess that's what we're going with today. Oh look, we're building another Yachty. I was not expecting that. But here we are. It's the theme more than anything else. I don't give a damn about what the style of the insert is. It's the theme. I want it all silver. Except for that little pop of orange. Oh, it's sticking to my fingers. Sticking to me fingers. So you just put it down lightly at first, so if you have to, you can move it around just that tiny bit. And get things perfect, like such. All right, well, I guess that's that. Yeah, nice and flashy. Definitely flashy. What shall we put that on? An oyster? I got this O bracelet. Not an oyster, I know. Where I got this jube. The jube. I mean, they always look good. They always look good, don't they? Here we go. That's it. I think that turned out quite nice. Oh, I wanted a different insert, but I suppose we will live with it this time, eh? I guess. I like that. That looks good. Like that little pop of color. All right, looking good. We just got to give you guys a loom shot. You're gonna love that. I'll stick that up over here. Yep, it's gonna be pretty nice. All right, well, thanks again, y'all. Appreciate you stopping by. Love you. Please come back again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Can't wait to build another one for you guys. Cheers.